Savage. Welcome to the next episode of TokÉ Mon podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got something.
Oh, you
Let's
suck.
go.
Oh, no.
Go to the U. Oh, you got a hollow.
What?
How experienced are you with eating hollows?
Experience me at eating always?
Yeah.
Poppin', baby.
Let's get this popping. I'm ready. Yeah.
Yo, let's go!
What? Gyarados. And who do we have behind Gyarados?
Yeah, we know what's up. Stealing all the cards from Walmart.
It's me!
Like and subscribe. Now, on to the show. Let's go!
I put it up against my stomach the other day and I was like, damn, I'm a couple shades darker.
Yeah, you can see
Welcome back to TokÉ Mon, guys!
Another
It's all about
episode of TokÉ Mon.
Yeah, right?
Guys in the 30s present TokÉ Mon episode 20.
Episode 20. Damn.
Take 5.
No, take 10.
Look at this, the smoothest this shit has ran in forever. We just had a good conversation go as it got cut off because it can't read. What? No,
What's going on? Huh?
Huh? What?
I don't know.
So what's new, fellas? Mikey, let's start with you. How you doing, man? How's life been this last, however long it's been?
It's alright. I'll cut down this asshole next door's bushes.
Yeah.
That
You
that
got
felt
in his
Did it
bushes.
feel good?
Yeah.
It was all up on your side?
Yeah. She
Man,
was growing half a... Yo, you should see how much room... My yard looks twice as big now. Just 'cause
You got rid of
it
his
was-
bushes?
Everything
Oh,
looks
yeah.
bigger when you trim the bushes.
They were his
Everybody
bushes.
knows that.
Yeah, but he was a dick, so it felt good. Cutting up both of them. Just,
We're talking about dicks and bushes and all kinds of shit. I'm gonna need a cigarette after this one.
Pitching tents.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a cigarette after this one. Shit.
Sometimes you gotta get hard, stay hard.
Oh yeah. Viagra, anybody?
Always hard.
Ah.
Stay hard.
Plan B mimosas.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you fucked me up with that.
Let the sex party commence.
And that's my cue.
He's like, and that's my you.
That guy's in the 30s.
See what else? I'm
That
putting
logo's
the hardwood
on
floors in the hallway.
Nice.
Oh yeah?
Trying to fix it up.
Man, that to-do list getting chopped down.
Yeah.
Little
yeah,
by
yeah.
little.
Problem about the honey-do list, you take one off and... Oh, you can do that now.
It's like, come
Oh,
on.
you can do that now.
All right.
That
This
list
toilet had a
never
little
goes
wiggle when
away.
I sat down on it yesterday. You think after you stop being a plumber, electrician, landscaper, roofer, you can adjust this toilet?
Wiggling the shit out of it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just to turn around 3 days later and tell you don't do shit, right?
Like,
Because
what the
you
fuck?
forgot to wash the dish when you got home from work and went to bed.
And they wonder why crime rates domestic violence goes up.
Yeah, 100%.
Man. I got a quote for some tree work. Get some trees taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Not
Now,
bad.
How
Tree
much?
Was it
removal is
10K
always expensive.
or less?
Oh man, no. So my man hit me with $19.50 at first. Then called back.
$20 ain't bad.
Because I know it ain't nice.
100%.
I know,
Otherwise,
yeah,
you wouldn't have been
street that'll do
like,
it.
So, he called back, man. He was like, "Yeah, I just got a job around the corner. I'm hoping to bang out both of them." He's like, "I'll do it $1,700 cash. Just let me know."
1700.
That's 2 trees taken
wait,
down,
wait.
2 trimmings.
Let me
And
How big were these trees?
see, but the trees aren't that bad though.
They're not
Can
that
we
bad,
just-
but they're just tall.
They're
backpedal
not
that.
that tall.
Did you say he went
They
from
look
19
tall.
Yeah,
something?
1,700. Yeah.
That's worse than the dude motherfucker in Horrible Bosses. Like, you ever seen the movie where he was like, "Give me $5,000." Oh, we don't have $5,000. $75. And he was like, "You really got to work on your negotiating."
But no, man, I don't know. When he first hit me with the price, I was like, all right, that's cheap, bro. But the trees aren't really that tall, though. The one pine tree, though, it's already been capped.
$1,700. I'm gonna get my nephew.
Well, I'm short, so everything
rope.
looks tall to me.
I could have cut that thing down.
Listen.
Hold on, how tall? The one with the ivy wrapped around it?
Mm-hmm.
There's no big branches on there.
Yeah, that don't matter.
It
It's
just goes straight
still
up.
like 25 feet in the air.
Yeah,
Like
but
one wrong cut, it could go through your back room.
Hey, he's in short. That's all that
You
matters.
hope. You hope for that 19,000 something was the insured price. Well, you want it not insured.
19,000.
Yeah. Well,
Not,
you
bro,
said
1,700.
no.
He went
What-
from
what-
1,900
what
to
did-
1,700.
Oh, that's what I said. 19. Oh my God.
Bro, I thought you said 1,000. I was like, well, hell no, bro. I'd have been like,
No.
like, look, I got a
Dude,
six
I'm high. I work a lot.
and
I was
about
like,
$800. No DoorDash tonight, bitch.
Yeesh.
no DoorDash ever.
I'm just saying. That would
Go
work
out there.
for me.
Here's a cup. Go
I
out
would
there and
find
get
my ass right up
7-Eleven.
on that
Ask them
street.
for change.
Work that money.
Yeah.
So, Rob, how's your work week going? What's new? How were you? How was
I
your
just
first
watched.
high
I just
experience?
watched the bullshit at that circus just continuously going on, and I'm just over in the corner quietly like, damn, these motherfuckers have no idea I'm about to just walk out the door as soon as one of these motherfuckers call me back, dude. Like, I shit you not. Like, all right, you know how machine workers usually make like $20 and up in an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys, no, they're like making like. They're literally paying everybody in that building at minimum wage. It's horrible.
So it's a scab plant.
Oh my God, it's fun. They
Yeah.
put up a good front. They put up a good front,
Yeah.
but it is
Do
horrible.
you ship all of it somewhere else so that way another company can assemble it and slap a union sticker on it?
I have no idea what they do. All I know is I'm just like, all right, I'm just hanging out here until one of
That's
these
how
other
that shit
guys
works.
call me back. Once one of the other guys call me back, see ya. I don't even think I'm putting
Put
2
two
weeks'
bolts
notice.
on it, boss.
Like, no, I'm not even gonna put it in 2 weeks' notice. Like, I'm just gonna
What,
walk
you got
out
a
the door.
new job?
I'm plumping in new applications all over the place. Everything's online now, so it's basically online, and then you call in or you show up and I put an application. Is there anything available? Shit like that.
Oh,
Yada
you're just
yada.
looking for a
There's
new
no
job.
more paper anymore. There's
I
no
told
more
him
paper.
to like go for bank manager and then work his way up. You know what I mean?
But everything's online
You know what I
now,
mean?
so I'm basically
Rob
going
that
online with
motherfucker
everything.
blind. Just kidding.
Go online, everything like that. But yo, once
Kidding.
like once I get all these
Sometimes I'm
flown
not.
in,
I'm kidding
and
now.
when these guys call back, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna pack up my tools, take what I need to take, and just clock out, walk out the front door, leave my clocking card there, and just leave.
Look that. What Denzel said,
Leave.
I'm leaving with something. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
That's a nice die grinder.
Like, no, I'm good. But yeah, I'm
This
walking
pair
out
of
that
pliers
bitch.
costs $49.99. Mine.
Robin at
Look,
jobs.
oh, you need this tool to adjust the machine.
Robin at jobs where like they had vending machines and shit for like the supplies. And they're like, all right, you're limited to this number of supplies per day. Yeah, I just remember everybody in the whole plant was like, per day, and they're like, yeah, okay, bro. I showed up to work. There was a line so goddamn long, bro. They got everything before I could even get up there. I think they clean that bitch out every day. I was like, who the fuck needs 16 tooth fucking brushes? Somebody.
Flea market people.
Bro, it was insane. You had to punch your company card in and shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Wow.
that seems like a gimmick.
Hey, man. I worked during the pandemic.
So did I. I didn't stop working.
You
That shit
did that.
sucked.
We had this whole thing in
I
the
actually worked
lunchroom.
more. I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
I
literally.
worked more.
We
You
had
were
this.
essential.
Well,
Essentially,
I was
you broke
between
like
jobs at the time, so I was still landscaping. So everybody was just home looking at their like worthless yard. and be like,
Oh,
now all of a
yeah.
sudden we're getting more customers. Now I gotta cut. Like I was cutting.
Then
30,
it's not like you had to be face to face though. They were like, they just stay out in the yard.
yeah, I was cutting like 35 to 40 lawns a day.
Damn.
Like, and we're talking like, you know, middle class lawns. You know, they're decent. They have pools. They worry about the grass and shit. Gotta worry about housewives bitching every day.
Oh yeah, you had
Do they
lawns
pay
of
you in
various
cash?
sizes though, didn't you? Like small, medium, and large, and
Yeah, I
extra,
cut a
extra
lot.
large.
I cut a bunch of famous people's houses too. Sports players will take.
Oh my god, in Morristown?
Huh? Yeah.
Like out in
Morristown, Delran, Cinnamon area.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson's old house. I cut that
Yeah.
in Morristown. Yeah, that's pretty dope. The house behind it's even better. Like that you don't see. Like where's the driveway?
Do they pay you in cash?
Who?
Sure, it's not
No,
driveways.
I worked for a company that got paid every week.
Mike's over here like, how do you evade taxes, bro?
Yo,
Fucking
that's
Jersey
my
is hot.
I never
Nice.
saw them. Like D. Simone Cadillac. Like D. Simone, I cut his house. I cut Bayard's Chocolate. You ever heard of it?
Yeah.
You were in Philly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, D. Simone, that's the grandkid now, isn't it?
I don't know.
Or is it the father?
They own dealership.
Because I know the
So the
grandfather,
family
the original guy, D. Simone, who owned it, he's long gone.
Maybe.
I
not.
think we're at least second or third generation in on the D. Simones.
Why do you know their family tree?
Dude, are you
I
kidding
wouldn't
me?
know.
My uncle used to buy from them all the time. He's a nut when it comes to Cadillacs.
But Bayard's Chocolate. I cut her along.
Nice.
Ruben Stutter's ex-wife. I only know that because she told me that.
I used to be married to Ruben Stutter.
No, not even that. She's like, I am. I said, no.
Now he
She
drives
said, they didn't
Mercedes.
tell you about me? I said, no. She goes, I'm Ruben Stutter's ex-wife. I was like, I don't know if you should be proud of that or sad about that. Which one are we
Why you
going
act
with?
like everybody should know this?
Well, I worked there. I mean,
They didn't tell you?
I helped move one of the Flyers players. Like, they got traded. And he was, I guess the Flyers guy I worked with, one of the family members, like, did the real estate for the sports teams. So when they had a pick of the house, and he got this house. So that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like moving something like I'm not a mover, right? At the time, I was like this big. Like, dude, is this solid up? You're like, no, it's tiger mahogany. Like, oh, really? Really expensive. Sounds it. Thanks. I was cutting lawns yesterday, like, 40 at a time, just running the sticks. But now I'm a mover. I'm a mover now. Tomorrow, that job was wild.
Tomorrow I make you come in your
Yeah, I
toes.
would be a mover one day, a roofer the next, the guy that goes to Home Depot for all the construction stuff another minute. Then I was a delivery dude for mulch. This is all one company.
Oh, Jesus God. Like, what? Huh?
Dude was
Nuts.
making moves,
Sounds
brother.
like slave labor.
For the better part of like 15 years. Nah, it's not slave labor, it's work.
It's called
You
a
were
job.
doing everything.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it wasn't just me doing it though. Like, it was like a.
Well, I
catalog.
imagine, yeah, but like, you guys
It's
were
an
doing
eclectic
everything.
bunch. Let's just say that.
A septic bunch.
An eclectic one. It was diverse human beings.
You know what I'm about to
People
say.
with
I'm
interesting
looking at
characteristics
What?
about them.
this
Oh.
fucking flute end, bro. Like, what are you doing here?
I don't want the weed to fall out.
But
Pack it tighter.
Then you can't hit, then it doesn't hit right.
Do my blunts?
is anybody?
Are you saying this problem with my blunts?
I don't know what you do. I don't know, you glue the end, I don't know.
Yo,
He blew
talk
the
about
end.
it.
Yo, he blew the end.
I'm so confused on what just happened.
Yeah, so am I.
What?
I don't know.
Is there anybody in the chat?
I have no idea. I haven't
No.
even looked. It's the first time. Oh, it's the first time going Wednesday, everybody.
Yeah, so.
Woo! I don't want to put my arms too high in the air.
Oh,
Yeah,
can't
you
make
might
it
hurt
next
yourself.
Wednesday.
Yeah. Just ruin the. Yo, oh my God, that'd be a short all in itself.
What?
Hell no, it's a podcast. Just be like, yeah. Ow!
Get taken out.
My
from the
chest
fire,
hurts in
bro.
Yeah.
places I didn't know could.
Yeah, right.
So, we went kayaking this week, guys.
It was
Now, I was getting ready to talk about that, like all the interesting shit we did on that one.
Yeah, kayaking.
Fill me in, guys.
Oh.
Since I didn't.
Well, I mean,
first
first it started with we were at Gene's house, and of course this involved weed. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Right? And I was surfing Facebook one day, and I was like, "Hey, look, this would be cool, like to go kayaking." It was about tubing, actually.
Yeah.
It was a $50 tubing trip, and at the end of it, there was a buffet.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I saw a buffet. It was cool.
So you guys didn't end up doing that one, right?
Not at all.
Nah.
Not at all.
You did.
We did 8 miles of kayaking down the Mullica River.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the Mullica River, creek, whatever you want to call it.
And how much was it? Still $50?
It was $50.
Fuck.
Well, no.
No, it was 35 apiece.
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but it was like $70 for double kayaks.
Still for another $15, you know you could have had that all you can eat buffet.
Yeah.
We had an all-you-can-eat buffet of alcohol very early.
Yes, yes. Crown Apple,
Holy
Michelob
shit.
Ultra, Fisher's Island Limited.
And this was
Jones.
6 a.m.?
No. We
Wow.
we wound up changing it because I figured no one here is going to be there at 6 a.m. You got to wake up at 5 in the morning, or if you want to push it, 5:30.
Uh-huh.
To get to somebody's house by 6, it's going to be a shit show. There's going to be no train of thought. You're going to fucking forget everything. I was like, no one's going to want to do that. On a Saturday? Nah.
Right.
I was like, how about 9? Gene was like, man, that's a little late. He was like, 8. I was like, all right, let's do 8. All right.
I
Gene,
could've done 6.
huh?
I guess I could have done 6.
Yeah. Gene, 7:45. You see him back. I was like, damn. He was like, come on, fam, I got this. And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, all right, now we got to figure out, like, what coolers can go, what we should take, all that dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Well, meanwhile, I'm still home.
Yeah.
This
Chad showed up. And then we're like, where's Rob? You know, Rob
I had all my shit
overslept.
ready before the night before.
Well, at least you don't have to get
Yeah, so I just woke up, threw some shit on, was like, all right, I'm on my way.
Bob woke up. What he means is I had to call him. He was like, hello? Dude sounded like he was dying on the phone. I'm like, bro, you alright? Like, what's going on? You straight? Yeah, I was asleep.
it was fun.
God damn.
Yeah. So 40 minute.
My vocal cords ain't working
Yeah,
when I'm just like coming out of a sound sleep.
So 40 minute.
Like, yeah, I'm on my way.
Yeah, 40 minute trip down the road, and that was it.
Yeah.
We left. I forgot my license. I had to
Yeah,
turn
really?
around. Thank God Gene remembered when we were like
Clutch.
one
See,
leg
now
down.
imagine how much you would have forgot if it was like 6 a.m.
Imagine how much I would have forgot if I got like really drunk. Like I knew I was driving home, so it's like, all right, I can drink shots until about 1 or 2, and then I'm just gonna have to switch to nothing but alcohol or something.
Uh-huh.
So, or nothing but beer anyway.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what
No,
I
we
did.
were good, bro.
I was sipping the Crown Royal as I was going down. So
I see these little parts where your paddle was straight. I'm like, oh, he drinking.
I read down the paddle and up. I was
yeah,
like, oh, we drinking.
yeah, there was parts. Rob really. She was like, I got this. I was like, shit. Well, what am I gonna do? Pop, and then put the thing back in the bag. Ruined a whole pack of cigarettes though. Whole pack toast. I had
Really?
3 out of it.
I have a wound to prove it.
Is that what happened?
That was a blister.
Yeah, I got a blister from
You
the
got a
paddle.
blister from that?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
I got a boo boo.
I was like looking at it one day. I was like, "What the hell is this?" And my finger was all swollen and shit.
Damn.
Rob thought he had to amputate.
No, I thought I like rubbed up against poison
Let me see
ivy
it.
or something
Let me
like
see it.
that.
Oh yeah.
I'm
you're
like,
good.
what the hell? And
That
then I
shit
realized
ripped
it was
open,
bruised
popped
and shit like
out,
that.
there you
So
go, bud.
I just washed it all out and shit like that. Threw some beer this morning and banded on it. I threw an ice pack on it. About a couple hours later, swelling went down and shit like that. I was like,
Bro, you just cut the top off.
You guys make it outdoors for a day and you just all fall apart.
yeah, right.
Why
Don't be
So
ashamed.
I'm like,
Yo,
I
I
need to go
rep
outdoors
I pretty
more
much rep
so I can
courts for a
recondition my
living,
body,
so, like-
so I'm good to go.
yeah, you do physical
Like
labor though.
rub my hands up against
Yeah,
a
but
tree
still, I
bark
don't-
a couple times a week. You know, just toughen up that skin.
Pause. Just pause this. You know what I mean?
What?
Resume.
What the
What?
fuck? He just paused us for no reason.
Yeah, it's because I did that. It's when the fuck the whole podcast was again. Y'all were going good. I didn't like it.
Is it for everybody in the podcast right now?
It's for everybody. Everybody in the stream, right? Bro. Like the chat's not working, but there's hundreds of thousands of people watching right now. It's insane.
Yeah, right. Every time we got close to each other, I know we'd fucking all wind up on the either banking it in the shore or going into a tree or some shit.
I was trying to ram them in the trees sometimes, and just playing bumper boats in general.
Yo,
That was the fun part.
Yo,
just
Rob,
that
bumper
would be a
boat.
good
Rob
episode.
was like paddling the boat the one time, and he was like, "I got this." He was like, "Stop paddling." I was like, "All right," and I started lifting the paddle into the water to turn him towards them.
And it completely fucked everything up.
It did what I had to do. The boat crashed into theirs.
You're talking about okay, that's
I did that a couple times.
Oh, bruh. So we're going, right?
Gene seen me the whole one time.
I was telling Chad, so we're going. I was like, hey Chad, I don't know if you noticed this or not. But every time they get close to us, shit gets fucked up. He's like, yeah, I'm starting to notice that. But I don't think they would. And as soon as he said that, bro, I was like, bam! I told you!
I was like, "Now's my chance."
After that, Chad was on point. He was like, hell no.
All I knew is this, right? If I can get the nose of our kayak up onto, like, just a little, just for their kayak to sink a little bit down, their body weight's gonna do exactly what I need them to do.
Their kayak
To
was
go,
already
whoop.
sinking to begin with.
I know.
They had to empty it like 4 times, 3 times.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah. I was
Every
just-
time I looked over, it was just
clarify.
Yo.
most of the river was in their boat.
To clarify.
Chad was literally getting his balls and his ass washed at the same time while paddling.
It was pretty insane. At the same time, we only sunk the kayak once. Sunk.
And that was the
Oh, you
last
guys
time.
did sing?
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
I jumped ship. It was bad.
Was
man.
it when you?
Dude,
A quarter mile into it.
there was this big ass tree
quarter mile
that was
into it.
going across the river, alright? And they got to one point where they got out of the boat and the boat literally went almost under the tree.
Oh, and it just took on water.
Yeah. Well,
It was in the water.
we tilted.
Like it was
we
one with
tilted
the
at
water.
first, and as soon as we tilted, and I felt that cold wave of water hit my hip and go across my lap, I was like, "And it's time to, I'm out!" And I jumped out.
So you were already drunk at this point
Yeah,
too.
Chad was not
Listen.
accepting defeat, by the way. He just sat there. I could have sworn I was
He was
waiting
going
for
down
him.
with this shit.
I was
like the
waiting.
Titanic.
If he didn't put his foot out, I was waiting for Chad to just sink all the way to the bottom and just this be hanging out. You know, like I fucking
Playing the
hate
violin.
you, Gene.
Oh man.
Oh, it was great. Though it was great.
Yeah.
We didn't sink though.
Hit like 200 pounds less than us, bro. We had to give them all the coolers.
Yes,
Why did you guys decide to do the double?
that was some last minute shit.
Truth be told,
But what? Because it was cheaper, pretty much.
It was cheaper.
in the long run, yes, it was.
So listen, look, $200 compared to what? 140.
Yeah.
Which one would you do?
Why was it 200?
Because it would have been 50 for singles.
Yeah, it's $50 a kayak.
Yeah, so it would have been it
Wow.
made more
70
sense.
for a
I get
double.
what you're saying.
Made
So
more
it's 2
sense.
doubles versus.
Just they wound up getting the fucked up one.
That is very true. Our kayak was fucked up.
Dude, there had to been like
Structurally-
2 or 3 holes
structurally,
somewhere in there.
No.
What,
Structurally, it
after
was
the dude
fucked
drug
up.
you over the tree?
Let me clarify.
That thing was a boomerang after that.
Bro, the back part
Or
of
a
our
catamaran.
kayak, right? Like theirs was like flat and like raised up, like the plastic is, right?
Yeah.
Ours was suction down and like it was like, bruh.
Was this before or after you hit the tree?
Bruh, this is when we started. Now, after we hit the tree, it kind of flattened out more, but it was more like the rims were more sucked down and flattened out. This dude is like, no, go for it. I was like, yo, we're a lot heavier than they are. He's like, you're fine. I said, all right, bro, let's go.
He knew you were fucked. And you were going to go 8 miles like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He just sent you down the river like, oh.
No, we had some people help us. That was fine. We had like, people we kept running into.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then there's like
So
places.
did you guys smoke on the river or like did you do the pit stops?
We do like a.
Both.
We did. We would take 2 pit stops.
2 pit stops.
the first one to eat lunch. I don't even think we were a half mile into it.
Bro, listen.
Like half the distance. I think we were like a little over. After you tipped, then we stopped like 30 minutes after that.
That was just the.
So it had to be
The first tip. The first
because
tip.
we were probably like a quarter mile up from where we usually stop, which is like halfway.
But,
You know what I mean? So we were a little ways in when we stopped to eat.
yeah.
Because I wasn't going to break my fast. So that meant I was drinking beer.
That doesn't
Early as
count?
shit, nothing in my stomach.
Oh,
No,
shit.
like-
I had a hash brown.
So how much did you drink before you got into the boat?
No, I had one beer at the crib.
Uh-huh.
You know
No, it was like I drank like 2 beers. Yeah, it was 2 beers and a shot, right? Because didn't we take a shot before we
what I mean?
left?
Yeah. We took a shot
So
before we left.
Yeah.
And then you were drinking
Which
on the
actually, it's not even a shot. It's more like we took a swig because we forgot the shot
Forgot the
glasses.
shot glasses.
Okay.
Our high
I did arts and crafts and made a fucking rope with a
Ones
fucking
that
shot
hang
glass
around
on
your
it.
neck.
So it'd just be like boop. But now that I'm thinking about it, like we'd have lost all of them.
All of them.
He-
Bruh.
And or either that or with that creek water in it, and you'd just be like drunk as shit, like. "Arr."
Ugh.
Oh, all the
Oh,
stuff was
understand
on
why I
your
got the
boat?
shit? What?
No,
No,
well,
it's not
no. At first, it was like we had a cooler, they had a cooler. Then they tipped, and I inherited another cooler as it floated downstream.
Yo. His phone was in his pocket, was completely submerged underwater. He pulled it out of his pocket, handed it to me.
Wasn't it at the bottom?
I opened it up and pulled it out of the
No,
sandwich
it was
bag.
just in
The
my pocket.
fucker was completely bone dry, and he had that motherfucker underwater for a good 10-15
It
minutes.
was a
before he pulled
Ziploc
it out.
bag, right? You had it in?
Yeah, it was in the Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
So it was sealed.
Bro, like between
Oh,
his
the
case,
move.
Ziploc
Smartest
bag, and
move.
his
That was
pocket,
smart.
bro.
Ever.
Like that shit, like
Thank
it
God.
was
I was like, maybe we should
bone
do a
dry,
Ziploc.
and it was in there for 15 minutes. At least 15 minutes.
Thank God it was an actual
And bro,
Ziploc
I opened
bag
it
with
up,
that
I looked
fucking
at it,
quick
I was
zip.
very
I'd
Gee, I
imagine
was
you
like,
didn't
yo,
zip
G.
it all the way.
I was like, your shit's
bro.
bone
Never does.
dry, bro.
Never fucking does. If you look at it, there's still like a saying sealed.
Like, bro, that shit was bone fucking dry. I was amazed. I was like, damn, these bags are great.
Airtight.
She was like, I could lose
Ziploc,
everything right now. So-
multi-million-dollar company
Yeah, that
for a
thing stayed on
reason.
the boy.
For a reason.
But after that,
I want to
it
know
was
how
smooth
just
sailing.
how good their bags are.
Yeah, no, it was straight there.
Like,
but,
really how good their bags are.
but by the time I got to after our Ziploc, motherfucking.
Can we get a
man,
sponsor?
Sponsorship, dog.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Guys in their 30s. We use
We want
Ziplocs
to
too.
we know you guys.
We
We
were
don't know what
raised
you
on
guys do
Ziplocs.
behind
The
your
little
bags and doors.
Ziploc.
We don't want to test
Yo.
your bags.
Did you see the little baggies? They can have like a little snack baggies. They got
What?
little dime baggies. Yeah.
They're getting creative
Ziploc.
as fuck with it.
They've been in the market, dog.
They're
They
getting
got-
creative. Like somebody
sick.
in that creative department
They're about to
is
start
going,
making dime
yo, I
bags.
got a crazy new fucking idea for some bags, bro. Like crazy as shit.
Like, if
Like
give
you
it
ain't
to
gonna
them, they
believe this
say-
one.
If you give it to them, they'll sell crack out of them.
Brilliant.
Yeah, right.
So by the time we got to lunch, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I drank a beer real fast,
Yeah.
and I told, I was like, gave me.
Hey guys.
You see this cracked it, bro. I was stone colding beer, bro. I was like,
Dude,
bro, I'm
yeah.
telling you, I was.
You were just happy to be out the
Oh
house.
my
and-
god!
He was
bro. They
fucking
breathed
straight
for like 10
having
minutes.
it.
I was like, oh my god, is this what it's like?
He was straight.
I swear to God, some of my hair came back. I felt it. It was like ping, ping, ping. I was like,
Yo.
oh shit.
Lord, my hair's growing again.
But
Hallelujah.
yeah, dude, I walked down to BLT. Like, I was fucking. It was bad. Then I sobered up like I think 4 miles in.
Yeah.
And then like I kept telling Gabe to give me a beer, and he was like, no. And I was like, all right. One part I asked for, I don't even think it was you. I think it was Rob. Somebody, I asked for a beer like 3 times. It might have been Chad telling me no. It might have been like, nah, bro, this is not good. You're not.
Yeah, you were steering his car, and you already.
So
like,
at first, I was like, I asked Chad, I was like, where you gonna sit? He's like, I'll sit in the back. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, are you done? He's like, nah, we'll figure it out. I was like, all right, we're good. Here we go. We got to the one stop. I was like, yeah, you want to keep going? He's like, yeah, I'll still sit in the back. We got to like the second time we stopped where we smoked the blunt and ate. He was just like, yeah, nah, I'll get in the front. He was just like, yeah, let's go. It's like, at that point, he had everything down because he saw how I probably was fucking up what he was doing. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on behind it. But, yeah, we had X Games style through one of these little training facilities of trees that we were dealing with. And we killed it, and then after that, we fucked it all up again. It's 'cause that's when Gabe started fucking ramming us.
All it takes is a little bit just to bring on water.
He was pit maneuvering us the whole way down the fucking river.
Good evening.
He said 1 or 2 times he's lying to you. It was like 1 or 2 times where he was just like, nah. Like the times where we were chilling, that's the only time he came up to us like, yeah, chill. Other than that, if he was coming near us, there was violence involved, man.
Lots and lots of violence.
I don't even think it was that bad. I think the way he made me go down the river was just, made it that bad.
Dude, like...
Yeah, we gotta go again.
We do. Like,
Next time we go out.
every time we turn around, it's like, Blyle! Get away from me!
No, it wasn't that. I'm just talking shit. I'm exaggerating. But yeah, he fucked me up right.
Like, Chad's like, will you guys get away from us? Every time you guys get close to us, shit gets fucked up.
Yeah.
So we just started going
Bro,
off on our own shit.
Chad had the paddle, bro. Every time Rob come up, it's just like
Stab him with the paddle.
No, just pushing our boat away. I'm like, God damn it!
Like, get this fuck out of here, so I can just push him. Gabe's back there like, nah, they ain't gonna stop me.
I remember one point, Gabe was sitting in the kayak. I was like, dude, just fucking sit there and don't move. I crawl around the fucking front of the kayak. I get up on the tree. Literally, my feet are like this. Boom, one here, one here. I grab the front of the kayak. I'm like, I just fucking pull the fucker over the tree,
Yeah,
dude.
like I was in France.
Like, Gabe's just like, alright, here we go.
There was Sherry music playing in the background.
Yeah. I was drinking with the pinky up.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt kind of nostalgic at the moment. I felt like an ape man. Like, my feet are on the fucking tree and I'm just like,
Bro, tell me how he rolls up. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna let it slide.
What I do?
I was just gonna talk about your
My rolling
choice. No, your choice of footwear
Oh,
for this kayaking trip.
Oh,
Did he bring the water shoes?
no, bro, I bought fucking flip flops,
no.
bro.
Yeah,
Flip-flops.
he brought
Yeah,
toe thumb flip flops.
Like, Monkey D.
I mean,
Luffy
it
style
works,
flip
that
flops.
works.
Oh my
I would
god.
use them. Fuck it. But
Bro,
they broke
next trip-
on the way to
next
my
trip-
house.
Yo, I ordered a pair. They're jump pad bamboo fucking flip flops.
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing them bitches. And they're
Next time?
they're real sturdy, real strong. They fit real
Yeah.
nice.
Bamboo?
Yes, sir. With a jump pad.
Let me see these things. Oh my god.
Is that what the shoes I You took the moccasins, right? Oh, you didn't take the bamboo Jones, did you?
No, I have the moccasins. They're comfy.
Yeah, this is all loafers, dog.
I can wear them outside and inside.
He was riding his bike
Man.
on.
I forgot I was supposed to do.
I gotta redo that bike actually.
Truck's supposed to pull tomorrow, man.
I gotta tear it
Should've
apart,
fucking
remodel
took
it,
that.
rebuild it.
Look like
That
Yeah,
blue
I
bike I
forgot
got,
about that.
I'm gonna tear it completely
I was
apart,
supposed to
repaint
get a
everything,
ticket off
put
the
the
dude
handlebar
from my
grips
job.
on it, redo the brakes,
When you're high enough in
repaint
seniority,
the
they give
rims,
you
put new tubes in it. I got 2 new tires
red
for it.
ring shoes pulls up.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
nice.
a clamp and a set of handlebars
you know
for
what I
it.
mean? You get like a.
I'm gonna put on it better stuff.
Nah.
And I'm gonna paint it tan, black, and green.
Instead of paying like
So you're
300
replacing
something, you're
everything
paying
with
like
the
200 something
frame.
for a boot.
No, I'm replacing.
Or
I'm just
you get
replacing
some
the,
type of discount.
yeah,
if you
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
seat post.
So like you can only get
the
that. I
rims,
think if you're like either
and
blue
the,
card or green
handlebars.
card, which is like kind of the top one.
the forks staying the same.
So
Everything, the cranks staying the
He was like-
same. The
he's like, I'll probably give this to some clean head. I was
sprockets
like,
staying the same.
oh, I'll
I'm
take that.
probably
Shit.
gonna buy a new chain though.
I was like, he was like, oh, you're a
Definitely
clean
want a
head.
new chain.
He was like, I didn't know that. I was like, yo,
Eventually,
you
I'll
going down to the iron center?
grind
I
out
was
the
like, I'll-
fucking fork
I'll meet
and
you
the
there.
frame.
Just
so I can put
give me
those
that shit. If
thick
you don't
studded
feel like taking it, but text me.
triple wall
Here's my
rims on
number.
it.
Take numbers. I'm like, alright, cool. And then I was supposed to
Leave it on there,
see
but-
him before I left the
This
gate,
is like your new car.
but I missed him.
I'm like Travis Barker yeah, the drummer, whatever his name is. I'm like him. He's just like me. Love the old school BMX bikes. Love BMX bikes. Just like cars.
You do tricks on it?
I haven't done tricks since I was in a
One
fucking
trick he does is push.
Yep. Pretty much.
Huh?
Pretty
You got a
much.
trick sprocket on that?
Bro,
thing,
I
too?
could do a 360 on a snowboard.
No, I just got a regular sprocket on it.
Yeah, I can't tell you if I'll land it or not, but I can do it.
Eventually, I'm going to get a 3-piece sprocket, but that's only because it pushes better.
Bro, I don't think I can do anything.
No?
I know I
Stop
can do
fighting
it.
yourself, Craig.
I remember I used to be able. Well, actually, I don't know whether they called it a manual or a wheelie or whatnot, but I used to be able to do that like all the way down the street like this.
Oh,
At one point, when I was like 15, 16 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Is that where you don't pedal, or where you pedal?
Yeah, where you don't pedal.
It's a manual. You run the wheelie if you're
I
pedaling.
was never good at wheelies, man. At all.
I wasn't good at skateboarding. I mean, I couldn't do a
Yo, the
kickflip.
shit I've seen on some skateboards and some bikes, bro. Oh my god, Rodney Mullen. That's all I gotta say.
Danny Way. Danny Way's the goat.
Danny Way. Shit, what was he
He's the
known
one that
for?
does big ass ramps.
Oh yeah, Danny Way did the
When
ramp.
it dropped out of the helicopter.
Rodney
oh,
Mullen.
fuck
Rodney Mullen. Bro.
Wasn't he a dirt biker, dude?
No, Rodney Mullen was not a dirt biker. He was one of the best skaters out there, bro. His style was just so sick. And he was flat landing. That was what I got into. Flat landing. Just
were they, like,
fucking amazing. Bro.
Peg the butt. What's flat landing? Skateboarding, right?
Yeah, flat landing. You got vert, you got street, you got flat land,
So, like,
you got
you could-
flat land street.
You could you would stand up on the board and pogo it and shit.
All kinds of shit.
Damn,
but that's
bro.
not just it. It's not just stationary.
What movie was that?
It's not just stationary. Like,
Cleaning Cube?
motherfuckers be riding the board. Yo, I'm talking about motherfuckers
Christian
be manually the board, do a pop shove it out, land the board on the bottom side and ride the bottom side of the board, then flip it up and have one foot on the top bottom side of the board and the other
Fuck
one
out
underneath
here,
the board
bro.
like this. Skating down the street, manual style, on the top side of the board with the fucking trucks facing up. And then flip it back over. Like, just some crazy shit. Riding on the sides.
Dude, I bet.
Like the board, like on its side, like this, trucks facing out, grip face
remember I
facing this
did
way.
I remember
It's
I did
crazy
a pretty
shit, bro.
sick backflip method air, but it was a Tony Hawk, and they didn't give me the points for it, and I'm still upset about that.
He's like, I'm still upset about that.
Yeah, no, man. I could,
Try that trick all day.
I like doing, like, I used to ride my bike and shit. I used to, like, riding through the woods. Like, doing trails and shit.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that
never,
was awesome.
I never did any of that wild shit that motherfuckers do. None of that shit.
Well,
Like, I used to do
bridge
that shit.
jumping?
Man, these
That's
dudes
a
Tell you what,
sport.
that's where I
fucking
spent.
insane,
That's where I
bro.
Bridge
spent most of
jumping
my
is a
teenage
sport.
years. Was back in the
Bridge
woods.
jumping?
Yeah, that's what we used to do back in the day sometimes.
They did bridge
When it'd
jumping.
be hot, like we used
I
to go
did
up to,
dirt racing with BMX bikes.
there's the train bridge, right by the overpass for the Petsonkin Creek right here, right past the landfill.
Where they load and unload boats and
the train tracks right
boats
there
and,
used to be like
ski-doos.
a commercial track. So the only thing that would go down there is like freighters and long tank ones,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, but that would only happen at night. So we'd be there during the day, jumping off the train trestle into the water. Well, the problem was at low tide, it's like 6 foot deep.
That's not deep.
6 foot.
That's it.
Legit, like you hit and you're just like in mud, like.
Like
And then you
literally,
just
if I
like
were to
rip your
jump
feet
down
out
in it
and go,
and
whoop.
stand, like I could literally hold my arm up and like probably stick that
Like a
far out,
foot or
maybe.
two. Like a foot or two above.
Because no, like that's 6 foot right there, right?
Where your hand is? Yeah, just
Like
about.
no, where my wrist is. That's 6 foot, right?
Yeah, just about like 6-7 feet you dive in there.
So if I put my hand out, you'll see just like around my wrist area, he's sticking out.
No, not that
No.
shallow. It wasn't that shallow.
That's 6 foot right there.
No,
If
like,
I hold my
that's what
arm
I
up
said,
and
like
stay straight
a
up,
foot
that's
or
like
two above that.
that's how much
Nah,
my arm would
we
be
would never
sticking
jump
out.
in that from that height.
No,
We'd
bro.
kill ourselves.
Oh, five and a half.
Only jump in that bitch during the hot tide.
Oh,
Yeah, it was nuts. Like there'd be tree logs. People, the one kid jumped off and they didn't know how to fucking swim apparently, and that he died downstream, and that's when they hit that.
Why would he jump in there if you didn't
Then
know
we,
how to swim?
we used to go to a rope swing out in Sicklerville before they put all the houses around it.
Mhm.
When they were building it, because it's like a man-made thing. There used to be a rope swing, and then it turned into a tree jump, and then somebody hurt themselves and died, so they chopped the whole tree down.
Somebody's always gotta fuck it up.
Ding.
Yo, rookies,
Ending
bro.
this now.
Jumped off the train trestle next to the Betsy Ross Bridge. Jumped off of that before. That's a loud smack with sneakers on.
Oh
Right.
god, yeah. I actually watched somebody belly flop, and I just was like, oh. And then I was like, nah, dude, you want to jump in like that?
I got pushed off of that.
Would I ever jump in there again?
By who?
Nah.
We're not gonna get into that shit.
It's not a friend anymore.
I'm like probably 14 at the time,
It was like,
13,
"Oh,
14
okay."
at the time.
Was it like some Left 4 Dead shit? Like they were just gonna
Nah.
fuck you, you're
He
done?
says, "You won't jump." Yeah, you will.
Oh, okay.
Someone said I won't jump. I said, you're right, I won't.
You are now.
Yeah, when you're
And-
standing up there, the train logs
Bro, so we were when we were up there fucking around because you can climb, you crawl across, you walk across, and then you can get onto the fucking you know where the islands are? You know, like the legs. They used to have the ladders,
Uh-huh.
and you could climb down onto the island.
Okay.
So we used to do that shit all the time. It was
I think
right by
I've
the
done
fucking dock, so.
Yeah.
I mean, any kid that was back there at that time was like, okay.
Do you remember when it used to be low tide and we made a makeshift ladder out of a tree to get up on the Betsy Ross pillar because the other side of it was 8 foot deep?
Nah. What you talking about?
When we
Was it
people
the
used
third
to,
pillar or whatever?
yeah, people
Yeah.
used to jump off it. Low tide, you could walk up to it, and the other side would be like 8 foot deep, and you just jump off the fucking pillar into the water.
Hmm.
We used to hang out on the pillar and shit. The Coast Guard used to chase us off, allegedly. What? Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
not allowed to be in there. Please
All
leave.
types.
Bro, we fucked around a lot.
Did a lot, bro.
I can't remember how many different groups of people I jumped off that with. I was
Allegedly.
you, him. Was it with me, you, and Lee, that Van Dusen, and my brother that one time, wasn't it?
Too many names.
Where?
Oh, I'll drop his name all day long. He's a dickhead. He's
Where?
a dickhead.
Where at?
The one spot you were talking about, wasn't it? Or no, we had to actually walk through the woods. We walked up along underneath the bridge, didn't we? That one point.
What's the Betsy Ross one?
I think so.
No, I think he's talking about the train one.
No, yeah, it might have been the train
That's
one.
the train one.
Are you talking about the one down by
The
I
highway?
think
The
so.
train one you
Dude,
go-
it was so long ago, dude. This is 20 years ago. It had to have been.
Yeah, well, it's still the same way. It's back when you used to be able to ride back there.
Yeah, people
This is
fucked
like
that up.
20 years ago.
The river line fucked that up. When the train
People fucked that up.
Oh god, yeah, big time, big time.
Still go back to go fishing.
Yo, I
and shit.
used to. When you ride them tracks, right, and you go through the trail to the left, it takes you to like around pump houses and shit.
Yeah.
There was like
Oh,
a
the buses
small.
were?
They put a small hill, right? I guess to deter trucks from like trying to drive back there.
Oh wow. They
That
went
turned
that
into
far
like
with
a
it. They
jump
went that far.
over a set of old railroad tracks that were there. Like if you didn't know they were there, like you'd probably trip over them.
Oh,
This
shit.
is in the backwoods.
Yeah, by the
Yeah.
river line, right before it. If you turn down the street before it,
Alright.
and then make a right.
That's all gated off now. You can't even get back
No,
there.
you can still get back there. But
Really?
It's just they swamped where it is, where the pump houses are. So now, like the land that was there, it's all covered with water. And it's like worthless to get back there now.
Yeah, there's nothing fun to do back there. Really. I don't know. I haven't been back there in fucking 20 years. What am I saying? I don't know. A lot of adventures back there.
A lot of memories back there. Like, what it would be like to be actually go back there and stand back there and just like, damn, all the memories back here. But
Right.
it's probably not even the
It
same.
was fun for a while when we had like the whoops and shit for like biking.
Mhm. That's what I'm saying, though, bro.
Bajas.
Oh, back over there.
Like,
Yeah.
I miss it. Like, I wish it was. It's probably way different now. It's probably completely different. They probably backfilled the pit all in and everything.
Probably.
I have no idea, bro.
But the pit was deep, bro. Like, the walls
Yeah.
were deep.
So,
Fucking crazy wild shit back there.
yeah. So we're
Quads
gonna do
and
another kayaking
bikes
trip,
and-
right?
Yeah.
And allegedly it's 10 miles, but it's a more open water.
You
Thank
gotta bring
God.
rope just in case.
You don't know when you're ever gonna need rope.
You know what I mean? Rope
You
guy.
always need rope. Shit,
Guy
we
in
need a
Boondocks
rope and I
carried it
forgot to
around.
bring
Yeah,
it.
you saw that? Yeah, I was dying, bro.
Guy in Boondocks carried it around. What are we gonna do with the fucking rope?
You'll see. You'll see.
Nah, bro, ain't nothing like that. You'll say that one felt sexual, right?
Oh, Jesus, no.
Alright.
It's quiet.
Giggity. I gotta label them better so you see them better. Like, with colors and everything. Color code them.
You do you, bro. Don't worry about me. Live my best life over here. Another kayaking trip, but yeah, we had a great time, man. We got pretty hammered. I got pretty fucked up pretty quick, and then
Dude, like, when we stopped to eat, like, I looked at him, he was
Yeah,
like
I'll
this.
definitely go next time.
He was sitting there like this, eating sandwich. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, he's feeling pretty fucking good.
They were doing a night at the Funplex that's like adults only.
That sounds fun.
I haven't been to the Funplex in forever.
Open bar.
Remember they had laser tag? Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Getting drunk playing laser tag. Let's go.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Why not? It sounds fun.
That sounds like I'm gonna run into a wall and get a concussion.
Yeah, bro.
Why?
What else do they have there?
I'm gonna be like, oh god.
Guys, work.
Sounds like missing work time, bro.
I don't get workman comp for that.
You know it's more work for some fun time.
Yeah, right.
Watch us get more bruises and bumps.
Yeah, we gotta go hit that mall of whatever dream, whatever it's called.
Why you
Where is that at
try to go
again?
skiing?
I want to go fuck around, see what it's like up there.
Where's it at again?
Don't worry
East
about
Rutherford.
this. Yeah, it's Jersey.
About an hour. It's about a short drive away down the turnpike.
Oh.
What is it?
Yo.
It's called the Mall of
let's
Dreams.
go. It's local too.
What?
Let's go.
It's got ski slope, Pixar. What is it, like a theme park?
Yeah.
One of them's the theme park and one of them's the water park.
Yeah.
What?
It has a water park in it too.
Why have I never heard of
It
it?
has.
I will
Doesn't it
bring
have
the
Legoland?
GoPro. We will make a
I
day
I
of
believe
this.
so. It's got Nickelodeon something else.
What?
It's
Got the GoPro. Grab the
It's
GoPro.
pretty
Make a
crazy.
day of it.
I don't even know if it's open right now, but
When's it supposed to open?
it's already open. It might be closing already.
Probably. Nobody
But
goes to
I've
that.
never saw the Ferris wheel spinning, and I've been down
Wow.
Turnpike like many times so far, like probably 8 times. Never saw the Ferris wheel spin.
What is it?
And
And
it's-
they
stick
didn't
out of
advertise
it?
it. Like,
Huh?
how do you
Is there a section where it's
everybody knows
open,
there's
where
Six
it's the
Flags,
Ferris
like,
wheel?
they didn't
Yeah.
advertise that?
Where there's no
Yeah,
roof.
you
They get
can't
old
miss the
dancing
Ferris
old
wheel.
man.
The mall is bigger than the stadium it sits in front of. The mall
That's
is
all they
big.
need. Everybody be a
The mall is bigger than the stadium.
Yo,
it
how
sits in
did
front of.
something like that flop like that?
because they didn't advertise. How
Well,
have I
no.
not heard of that?
They
I don't think you would need to advertise something that huge. I think
You
people
didn't know
would
it
just
was there.
flock to the motherfucker.
COVID.
I
fucked up.
read up on things as it was being built, and I couldn't wait for it to be built. And now that it's built, it's closing down, and I haven't even got the chance to go see it.
COVID.
It's
fucked it
local too. That was the best
Yeah, did they
fucking
open
part.
it with
because it wasn't
COVID
opening
stuff?
everything all at once. So
Oh.
like, they tried like soft openings and shit, but didn't advertise because like barely any of the mall. Was,
I don't even think you. I wouldn't even
But-
think you would need to advertise that motherfucker,
But
dude.
It's crazy.
COVID kicked in and nobody was going anywhere, especially to a fucking mall.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a ski slope and shit in there, so like that got popular and shit. But because that was like the first thing built, it's the first thing you see on the fucking on the turnpike.
I want to know how they
Yeah,
achieved
somebody
that.
should buy
Like,
that and just
Is
No,
that
it's
whole
money.
You can
entire
look it up right
section?
now, what's
Is
that?
that the whole section of the mall right there? Just like fucking
I mean, it's not that
temperature
big.
based, so
it's
it's
not
like
that big.
cold.
It's only like 3 ski things down it, so it's not like you're skiing down a mountain. You're skiing down a slope.
But I imagine that section of the mall is like really cold to keep it like.
Yeah, 100%. Because it's artificial, so it takes.
I'm imagining like this big like iron steel box with like a bunch of snow in it.
You know,
You don't even notice it.
hockey rinks, right?
Yeah, pretty much like that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
So that whole
But-
section of the mall right
like
there
they
would
got
be like a big box.
a park part where
and
it's got a
it'd be
bunch of jumps,
temperature
and shit, and they got,
regulated.
like 3 or 4 other little slopes. One goes down and around, another one goes straight down. You know, it's alright for what it is.
I want to learn how to snowboard. You were
Me
snowboarding
too.
before?
No, I want to learn.
I
So
need
do
to like
You want to? This
I need
I'll
to
go with you.
redo it.
Poconos.
Like I haven't
Saturday.
snowboarded.
I won a snowboard
Dude, I haven't snowboarded in,
recently.
like,
Yeah.
roughly 20
You know
years.
how?
It's been 20
So-
years since I've snowboarded, but I could imagine it wouldn't take me long to get used to it again.
It's cheap. It's pretty cheap.
Can I go with you to go get your snowboard?
To go get my snowboard?
He's already got two
I
of them.
got 2 of them. I
Yeah,
don't
two.
go
I
get my
I
snowboard.
went with you though when you went to get your snowboard.
Oh man, I haven't done
Oh,
that
the
in a long
I-
time.
Maybe the first one you were
The
using?
I remember
black
my
one.
first
Yeah,
snowboard.
yeah, yeah.
The
where
black
these
one. I
cheap
sold
ones
that.
You got at like Walmart or whatever with
Yeah.
like the,
Remember,
the
what did I
straps
pay?
on them.
Yeah.
You just stuck.
Like, it was like
snowshoes in
600,
your
700. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like
Is that
700
what
and
you
some
did?
dollars.
I
for that
don't
shit.
know. Those are the
I got
first ones I had.
600
Me and my
for it.
brother got those at like
With the bindings.
7 and 10.
Yeah.
But the
Or whatever.
bindings
Those
were worth.
things. Yeah, I
And
used to
then
take
when we
them
got
out.
older, when
They
we
were
got our
click
teen
angels,
years,
like
Yeah.
the.
Mom and Dad started getting
But
us the other ones.
I don't know, I didn't feel
More
like
up
too
there
stiff
because
in
They saw that we used them a lot. Like
Like
we had bikes,
I like to feel
boards,
where I'm at.
and
Like them,
snowboards.
like, they
dude,
kind of moved
and,
a little bit enough for me to feel funny.
skimboards,
Yeah, I wanna learn how to
wakeboards. We
snowboard.
had all that shit, dude. We
it's
used
not
all
hard.
that shit.
It's not really that hard. You just you're gonna fall.
Me and my brother, we did
Just keep your
did
balance.
snow.
It's not just
snow,
that,
water,
it's
and
like-
land.
It's like you gotta learn how to look up first, and then look downhill first, and then you can start connecting turns.
Can I basically say that like your that trajectory of where your head's going is kind of like where your body goes, plays a big role in that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah, like-
it plays a huge role.
Yeah,
like,
like they-
the trajectory of your body will always go wherever your head is focused.
Yeah, they say your head and shoulders. So like when you're on a snowboard,
Shoulders, thank you. That's the other thing.
you like point like out like this, like wingspan,
Mhm.
and then pretty much like because you're going forward, that's the way you would do it. You know what I mean? Is to train your body to go wherever you're looking, and then
Oh, so first you just do it.
Yeah, we'll do
First
the,
you're learning like they
we'll
call
do
it
the
plowing.
beginner courses and everything. We'll do it together.
No,
Yeah,
they got a
alright.
thing called the magic
I'm definitely
carpet.
trying to learn how to
They
do
got a
it.
thing called like a magic carpet.
Well, but yeah, once you get
And
it
it's
down,
like-
what's
dude.
It's
like,
a wide open
you get lost.
space with
You
like a
get lost in
slight
it.
slope. And then you learn how to go down that. When you get to the end, you don't have to go on the lift. They got a thing called a magic carpet. It's like, you ever been tubing?
Yeah.
Same thing. You ever have, did they ever have like the fucking belt
Yeah.
you just stand on?
Yeah.
Same thing. You're just standing on that and it takes you up. And then
Alright.
you do it all over again. Because like the lift is like,
Is the closest place to do it in the
It, like-
Poconos?
yeah, it takes you like 2 hours. And you're there.
It's not a bad
Alright,
drive.
trying to go.
But
Good Dutch ride.
Guys in their 30s, we're recording all this stuff. Me
Yeah.
and Mikey learning new shit, doing dumb shit, figuring it out. I'm probably gonna get seriously hurt, but it's okay. We're gonna do this for fun.
we got
I
ace
wanna try to do a
bandages and
360
slings.
off of a ramp.
It's intimidating.
I can always
Ramp
mount
a
the
little.
GoPro on the helmet.
Like,
Yeah.
I was like, they're gonna be getting me down off a snowmobile and one of them things, and I gotta keep my neck straight.
See, I'm not afraid of falling though.
I'm gonna make a meme just. It's all you're gonna see floating by.
That's hilarious. I'll get all the cameras ready too.
But yeah, I think it's like
I
100.
found. How much is it?
It's like $110 or so. It might be like $100 to rent snowboard, boots, and all this shit. Just pretty much the bare essentials to go snowboarding.
Yeah.
You
Package
just gotta bring
deal.
the clothes.
And how much is the class?
You don't have to take one.
You just gotta bring your ass fully dressed.
Yeah,
There
you
go.
just rent a snowboard. You just rent a snowboard and boots, like right before the resort, they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's usually like 2 or 3 places right before it. If you go to Camelback, it's right there. It'll say rent whatever. If you pull in there, it's cheap. Probably like $100. Might even be less. And then you go there, you rent all your shit. Then you take that about 1.5 miles up the road, and that's where the resort is. You pull in there, you buy 1 lift ticket. That's all you need. You don't need fucking. You're gonna pay like $80 for lessons for some dude to tell you exactly what I can fucking tell you. Like, or some. I got it by myself. I didn't even take lessons.
So we're just figuring this shit out on our
Fuck,
own.
that's how we're gonna do it, bro.
Alright. Let's go.
Like, I wouldn't start off with anything that had to do with a lift first, because that's, you don't want to be all the way up at the top and figure out that.
Yeah, you just do the little hills first.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
getting off the lift is tricky because you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta, the thing doesn't stop at all. Like, even if you tell him to slow down, he's gonna fly off. He's gonna go faster just to fling you off. So,
Jesus.
so like, you have to sit like this, right? And your 1
Shit.
foot's got to be in the board, so your shit's already hanging like this, right? So when there's a hill that comes up on a lift. So when your board starts skimming the hill, that's when you align the board with your back foot. And then as it's going, the chair will feel like it's going up because the hill's going down now, and you just whoop, stand up. The chair will push you pretty much up on your feet and
Click in and go down.
try to
So as soon as you get off the
It doesn't stop.
You're going down the hill.
a small hill, just to like a flat land. So you're pretty much, all you have to do is ride a skateboard down there. That's what it's gonna feel like, but you're going down a
okay.
slight hill. But like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be slippery.
I thought they just dropped your ass
No.
off right at the
Like, here you go. That's all.
Dude,
Good one. That's a good one.
Yo, you say, like, it sounds easy until you're like, oh, I got this, and then your edge digs in and your foot slips off and you pile drive into the fucking dirt or into the snow face first,
And slide all
and
the
you
way
got
down
6
to the
people
platform.
coming behind you on their little fucking chair,
Break my face.
right? And you see 3 of them are children with skis. Like,
It's gonna be like move 5.
you gotta, like, die hard, roll out of the way, like, no, we're gonna die, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've gotten ran. Yeah, I've got killed. I almost got killed by people, like where you fall dead off the lift.
Stampede?
Yeah,
Shit.
yo,
Imagine that's how you go
'cause
out.
sometimes,
just a bunch
like-
of kids just
like if the, that's what some people do. They'll get off the chairlift, right, and they'll chill at the top, cause like you can see mountain ranges and shit. So like, they chill at the top and they watch the stair lift, drinking by it. As long as like, as long as ski patrol
Hey,
is
how's
there,
it
you're
going,
good.
guys?
Really?
Yeah, there's a spot you can go down, and then it like all opens up, and that's where people usually sit and, you know what I mean, drink at, and then you can go down.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we gotta do this.
I ain't drinking. I'm saying
Everyone's getting fucked up.
You're
you
gonna
know
need
what
to.
I'm
That's what I
saying?
get it
Yo,
down.
you're gonna need to.
At the end of the night.
What do you
Like,
do this weekend?
The first
Getting
two,
drunk, going
the
skiing.
first 2 or 3 times, like, go down sober. Start drinking after the third,
2 or 3 times, bro?
bro.
Bro, like
You're
after
gonna be-
10, I'll
bro,
let you know.
you
that
were
I'm
in-
okay with doing
Yo,
it.
you were in pain, kayaking. How are
my
your
shoulders, bro?
You're gonna hit your shoulders. Your hips are gonna fucking kill you, like bad.
Your
Bro,
knees,
hold
your
How many
feet.
times
Because
do you
like
think-
Lot, dog.
you gotta like, cause you get that, all your body, it uses every single fucking muscle you got, especially when you fall. And that can be at any moment.
Oh yeah.
Just one slight tilt of your toe or your fucking heel, and you could go overboard.
So we're gonna get fucked up a
You
lot.
could scorpion yourself pretty quick.
I mean,
As long as you're
At
not going
least for the
fast.
I don't
first
think a lot
go-around.
of hits.
At least for the
I
first
fell the
go-around.
other day.
Yeah,
I
felt
ran some lady over in my electric scooter.
What?
Yeah, I fucked my ankle up.
Oh, man.
That's
So-
karma biting your ankle, bitch.
Did she, what? I gotta hear the details.
He's like, details, bro. Tell us.
So I'm leaving work, and I'm on the sidewalk, and I'm trying to get out to the bike lane.
Yeah.
So I see the little lip, and I try to get out. Next thing I know, some lady's jogging right at me. So I didn't see her at first. But I tried to make a right, because
Yeah.
like normally, don't you go right?
Yeah.
And you both go right. Well, she went left. Like this, she went to the same direction, right? So I'm like, oh shit, let me go this way. She goes this way. I'm like, yo, come on, lady, don't do this. I go that way. She goes that way. And I hit her.
Collided.
I think I like tried to bail out because I like fell off the scooter and I like heard her go, are you serious?
Go
Under her. And I just like bailed out because she didn't get I was moving. I was doing like 15.
I can just picture that shit. Like, are you serious?
But I must have bailed out good because she didn't fall, so she was good. And I just like the way I felt, like I twisted my ankle
You're like, ooh.
and felt. Yeah,
Does interesting stuff like this happen to you all the time?
pretty much.
We need to follow him
Bro,
around
what
with
kind
camera.
of scooter
Downtown?
you got a scooter that you sit on?
No.
Can you
But-
just carry a camera
Yo.
with you all the time from now on?
I seen some guy doing 50 in this little it looked like he made this shit himself. It had like a seat was like a crate. He had like the frame, I don't know what that, it was just like an old electric scooter. He had this crate on it, and I don't know what kind of motor he put in there. But he was doing 50 on like 130.
Oh, shit.
No, it was 73. That's
He
where
was
the,
like,
was the bridge. Yeah, he was out. He was weaving in and out of traffic. I thought he got hit at first, and then because he was going slow, we were stopped at the light. He just kept going and dodged a couple cars, and I thought he got hit. I'm like, where'd he go? He was way up there doing like 50
You were like,
on this
shit.
little
It's like, where the fuck
no
did that
helmet or
mother...
nothing.
Holy shit, he's all the way up there.
Yeah. I see wild shit all the time. I need to start recording stuff.
We need to put a camera on you at all times, like...
The bums fighting. I wish I got a better
Yo!
picture of that. Yeah, I get off onto the right off the bridge. They're like squared up having a turf war over who's gonna bum money off that corner, I guess.
Oh shit. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't be playing, bro.
Man, they were fist fighting.
Oh my god.
Playing king in the corner.
Yeah.
Cameras open and recorded.
Alright,
Next
gentlemen.
time you should be like, ding, 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 ding. Round one.
The best is the couple fight. Like I seen this one.
Yo.
He swore he was out here getting money for his girl. He's like, I made this sign for you. I'm out here sweating, blood, sweat, and tears for this money. And they're just out there in the corner with their cardboard sign, and he's like acting like he put in work
Damn,
for this
he's
girl.
hitting like the soap opera act
This is
and
Terry's
shit.
corner. Brought homes to me.
That is fucking nuts. But alright guys, we're gonna
Alright.
wrap it up here. We will catch you in the next one. Stay tuned every
Oh,
Wednesday
you can't
at
see my arm.
7 o'clock p.m.
Until
See you in the next one.
time. Yeah, I won't be here next Wednesday.
Peace out.